Hey everybody, this is Gary with TrueLine. Today's video is actually more of a public service announcement, just a clarification of some things. It seems we've had some individuals that have had some concerns about a winterization process for their RV. A lot of people get scared when they hear the word antifreeze. It is industry standard to go through and pump antifreeze into your water lines. Now, when I say that, the antifreeze that is pumped into your water lines is not, I repeat, not the same antifreeze that goes in your car. What goes in your car actually contains ethylene glycol, which is very, very toxic. And what is in a freshwater system antifreeze is propylene glycol. It is non-toxic. It is food grade, food safe. It's approved by the FDA. They actually use it in a lot of food that you buy off of the shelf, a lot of cosmetics, actually quite a few things that you put into your body. And it's non-toxic. I guess that's the bottom line. Basically what we use is this stuff here. Don't know if you can see the fine print. Non-toxic all over it, food safe, approved by the FDA. Think of it like sugar water, sugar alcohol. Very common in products for keto and Atkins diets and stuff like that, where people want something sweet without the sugar. That's all this stuff is. It's bright pink, it's non-toxic, it might look scary, it sounds scary. I wish they changed the name, but it lives up to its name. It's antifreeze. Basically, we don't, and I understand some dealers do, their processes are different, but for liability and for our customers, we don't blow out the lines with air. Number one, the air pressure alone, if done too fast at one time, can actually cause damage to your system. The other thing is think of it like trying to blow dry your car with a little air hose. You're never going to get it completely dry. And yeah, you're going to get the bulk of the water out of your system doing it that way, but you still end up with enough water in places around fittings and hoses, and especially with any aging system, that can be detrimental. Come springtime, you will still have busted fittings and things like that. You might not have your big components busted, like a water heater, etc. But your little components that can cause real damage, more damage even. If you have a water heater burst, right away. When you have the little damage and the little fittings that start to leak and drip, you don't see it until you end up needing a new floor, basically. So I hope that kind of clears up some things with people, maybe answer some questions. Feel free to chime in. If you guys have any more questions or concerns, go ahead and, give us a call, give us a message. But basically here, that's our process. That's what we do. We go through and we drain all the fresh water from the system. We bypass all the components. We remove all the filters, and we check everything out while we do that. We also inspect things. We make sure that the system is good. That's not just for us and liability. That's for you to make sure that, if there's any problems, you know about it, and you have all winter to prepare for it. So when you come back next spring and, we've already discovered a leak, we can say, hey, look, yeah, we can still winterize your system, but just be aware when you come back, you've got drips here, you've got drips there, or maybe it's perfectly fine. And, then for us, we know. And so that way, if there is anything that happens, then we're prepared also to replace fittings and things come springtime. We take care of that. We do the best we can to make sure that your process is completely taken care of, and we take that liability. And that's what we do. That's our process. So again, if you guys have any questions or any concerns or anything at all, feel free to chime in and let us know. See you next time. Hey everybody, thought I was out of here, but just wanted to make a little addendum after reviewing the video before I post it, that even though this stuff is food safe, don't go home and cook with it. It's for small doses, obviously. You're not going to go drinking this stuff straight out of the bottle. A lot of things also, a part of the process is the de-winterization process. Once you come back, we completely flush out the system and get rid of, all the residue, and, we take care of that so that you're not drinking antifreeze when you go to use your system. Again, yeah, you guys, non-toxic, food safe, a lot of things are food safe that you're not just going to go drink by the bottle. Anyways, that's it. One last word. You guys have a good day.